There's a really beautiful Mahler quote, which I always think of, is so relevant in situations like this, which is that tradition is tending the flame, not worshipping the ashes.
I'm Gemma Kearney and this is the Sound Odyssey. I'm your tour guide on this musical journey where we bring together two musicians from different parts of the globe to make music. We are taking Johnny Flynn, known traditionally as a folk artist, someone who has a sound that's very ethereal, very British, very folkloric, to Colombia.
I'm really excited to have this experience because I've just listened to this music in headphones. You know, I've definitely never been to Colombia.
You can see the mixture of cultures in the music, in the local gastronomy, and here in Bogota is like a melting pot.
It could be symbolic of how some of the music is made here, right? Chucking it all in. We've got Johnny Flynn meeting the mind of a local living legend, Carmelo Torres. He is a pioneer in the cumbia scene in Bogota, Colombia.
Yo crecí oyendo la música de gaita y la música de acordeón porque tenía muchos primos y muchos tíos que tocaban acordeón. Y mi papá tocaba gaita, así que yo me crecí entre los dos ritmos, entre gaita y acordeón.
There's so many theories on how accordion came to Colombia. One of them is that like a ship full of accordions got stranded on La Guajira, and so people like swam over there and took like hundreds of accordions.
I think I'm just interested in people and stories and landscape and how the landscape affects people. But yeah, basically when I first heard those rhythms and the instruments used, I just got it in the way that like you can't put it into words. It just kind of spoke to my soul.
So we are going to throw Johnny Flynn into a studio with Carmelo Torres, a man who is part of the ecosystem of cumbia and a traditionalist but really open to new ideas. So hopefully it's going to work with Johnny too.
Es la tierra de Toño Fernández, de Adolfo y delantero, y es la cuna de hombre.
We've got a song of mine called John Barleycorn, which is an ancient kind of pagan myth which has been turned into song over the years about the ritual killing of barleycorn at the time of harvest, which I think will work quite well with the cumbia vibe because it's the music comes from sort of an agricultural landscape, and I think they might get that and appreciate the lyrics.
Should be exalted. I will walk through this valley. Steps into falter.
What's particularly interesting in this process is the fact that the certain traditions are ingrained in Carmelo and Johnny, and they're having to like learn how to get into each other's rhythms and beats.
We were trying to make them fit into like dung, 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 4/4, and they just couldn't do it. Carmelo has naturally got a way more sophisticated musicality and rhythm to his playing.
We saw so many things, we heard so many sounds on this Odyssey, but it was fascinating to watch the musical relationship between Johnny and Carmelo unfold in the studio. It wasn't easy for anyone, people grappled creatively. Overall, it's all in the sound that's been created, the sounds that we've experienced, the colour behind me, and the power of music, and that's exactly what the Odyssey aims to do.